With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Back to throw now on first down. Got an open man, it's Washington. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw again. Complete to Washington. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's out wide for Palmer. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. swing back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Brady now on first down. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Escaping the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Brady. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Darnell Washington.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers add 6 to their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run on the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
James Conner. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Brady's throw there complete.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Brady.
Left side complete to Lockett.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete to Lockett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the return comes to a halt right. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started.
And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. A man who played both collegiately and professionally on this field. A welcome back for James Conner from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. To throw is Jackson.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
He'll get this to Conner underneath.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and...
Touchdown, Raiders! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Again, Jackson.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Jackson now.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. First carry for James Conner. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things up. That's out wide for Palmer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a 1st. They'll look to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan, 27 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll look to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Derrick Henry. As the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Jackson's throw complete there to Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Once again, it's Connor. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Offense set to get this drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Johnson's got it complete. And we're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Jackson on 2nd down. He finds his man Johnson. Touchdown Raiders. Calvin Johnson, a 20-yard touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They start the drive with Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and 12. They'll drop the throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back
to throw here.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And some room to run now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
The Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as well. Tied in this 4th quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. There he goes, left side.
Ah, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Jackson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, goal to go. Connor will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
That's caught by Palmer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
He's back to throw.
Throw right side here going to be incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.